Welcome to the Welcome Fair. This is our first ever digital Welcome Fair and we're so excited to present this with you today.
We've got live performances from musical theatre, Cheese Grater Magazine, Indian Sock, live music, string section. And we have our live performance from Musical Theatre Society. MT Sock can usually be found rehearsing day and night in the Bloomsbury Theatre, where they've performed award-winning shows. And this year's going to be a little different. They'll have loads to offer, and you can find out all about it on their store page. But first, Bloomsbury Alding, can you guys hear us?
Thanks, guys. We have the UCL Musical Theatre Society.
Give a holler and hate me, go ahead, hate me. The best years of my life, I was a fool to.
They're the ones who spit at you, you'll be the one screaming now.
So we're your route to more than 320 clubs and societies, countless volunteering opportunities, part-time jobs that fit around your studies, events, great places to eat, drink and chill in. And if you want to make lasting change at UCL, we can help you do that too.
We are pleased to have our LGBT network joining us.
I'm Jemima Barnes, or Jimmy, most people call me. I'm the LGBTQ officer, and I run the LGBT network together with the trans officer. We do lots of different events, campaigns and such. It's free to join. Anyone who's LGBTQ+ is able to join. There's no signing up, just come along. Everyone's very chill and friendly.
What we do at the Students' Union is to ensure that UCL remains the space where more happens.
My favorite thing about Writers' Society is definitely the fact that it fosters such a casual but intimate community.
It is such a welcoming and stimulating environment.
So I got into powerlifting through the UCL Barbell Club. I joined just on a whim, and to be honest, joining the UCL Barbell Club is probably one of the best decisions I've made. They introduced me to the lifts, taught me all the basics, and I'm still going 4 years later. The reason I enjoy competing internationally is, I guess I enjoy the challenge.
Rena Shah of Great Britain.
They're pretty stressful situations, I guess, but being able to see what numbers I can put up in the platform when I'm in that kind of stressful situation, it's really enjoyable. And the satisfaction you feel after an international competition goes well is like levels above the satisfaction you'd feel at a national level competition.
Thanks, guys. We've seen loads of amazing societies today, and for our next live performance, we have the UCL Jazz Society.
Girl, you are a figment of my imagination and nothing more.
Mais oui, Jeannette, je suis un figment of your imagination.
Now we're going live to our Sign Language Society. Let's see what they're all about.
Hello there. My name is Daniel, and I'm president of the Sign Language Society. So now, this morning, we're going to learn some sign language. So let's start with how we might greet someone. So we might say, hello, nice to meet you. So in sign language, we like to be straight to the point, so we get rid of the lots of the small words. So for instance, in English, you would say nice to meet you, but in sign language, we just say the important things, which is nice meet you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Keep in touch, take care, and we hope to see you very, very soon. Bye.
And welcome to the Arts Awards 2021.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Sam.
And we've had the privilege of being your arts officers this year. And tonight or this morning, depending which time zone you're joining us from, we're your hosts for this year's award, coming to you live from our very own Bloomsbury Theatre.
UCL students are back in the Bloomsbury Theatre. Nature is truly healing. Tonight we are here to celebrate the incredible achievements of the individuals and societies in our arts community. All of these awards were nominated by you guys, the members of our arts community, to recognize the dedicated work that has been done over the past year. Now, it's no secret that the arts have been challenged massively by the pandemic over the last 12 or so months. We've missed out on many shows and events that we had all planned out, but seeing the sheer resilience both at UCL and beyond has just been awe-inspiring.
From live stream shows to interactive online activities, everyone has done their very best and made the most of the situation we found ourselves in. We're so excited to see venues reopening and curtains rising, and we can't wait to be sat in an audience somewhere, program in hand, ready to experience the magic on stage. We'll begin this evening with the awards given to individuals for their dedication and exemplary work over this past year and during their time at UCL, before moving on to the awards recognizing the efforts of our societies this year.
Many of our shortlisted nominees are actually here with us tonight in the audience. Come on, give us a cheer. You're all looking incredible, and I can't tell you how amazing it is to have you guys with us tonight. The awards evening will be broadcasted live on YouTube, so if you haven't done yet, please tell parents, friends, dogs, cats, cousins twice removed, whoever it is, to tune in now. You can get the link from the Students' Union website, or just swipe up on one of the Students' Union Instagram stories.
In the theatre, we'll be keeping everyone safe and socially distanced when collecting awards, and we hope that everyone at home is safe and well too.
Right, I think it's time we get the show on the road, don't you?
I would agree. So we'll start with the arts commendations, and to announce the recipients of these, we would like to welcome your arts officer-elect for next year, Shay Yossi.
Hello, I'm Shay. So, commendations are awarded to students that have demonstrated 1 year exemplary service to one or more art societies at Students' Union UCL, or 2 years dedicated service to one or more art societies at Students' Union UCL. So the commendations are for Alex Klimsig, Emily Houghton, Cam Mackey, Mariam Bagadishi, Amelie Mushbach, Matilda Sykes, Eleanor King, Alfred Pennell, Stephanie Frank, Eleanor Corney, Amber Kite, Kitty Rooney, Caitlin Baranek, Rasheen Bansal, Harris Morris, Melania Benedichuk, Elisa Clement, Izzy Halpine, Diana Novikova, Mahika Gautam, Julia Paukusti, Gaia Greco, Mehed Ali, Alex Klimsig, Maria Sol de Capua, Raina Jani, Flynn Klein, Alexandra Gliot, Deepali Foster, Ronnie Meverak, Holly McLenine, Orly Kazazori, Iona Een, Joe Patterson, Yi Zhang, Sarah Goddard, Priyanka Perez, Leah Botte, Patrick Miranda, Bonnie Duan, Yilin Zheng, Oksana Krishevik, Charlotte Tang, Lin Yong, Emma Stallard, William Talentire, Adriana Marino, Chloe Rosington, Valeria Fernandez Soriano. Well done, guys.
Thank you very much, Shay, for presenting those. We now move on to Arts Colours, and Arts Colours are awarded to individuals who have had 2 years exemplary service or 3 years dedicated service to one or more of the art societies here at UCL.
So the winners of Colours Awards are Maya Banerjee, Lewis Bentley, Chloe Richardson, Evie Robinson, Isabel Osborne, Georgina Williams, Wing Kuhn, Jacqueline Singh, Sophie Chan, Anushka Gupta, Selena Ching, Susan Liu, Natasha Sturgis, Daniela Wu, Kirsten Campbell-Ferguson, Catherine Williams, Hasha Dar, Evie Robinson again, Vanessa Chow, Matt Cross, Linnea Samuelson, Shemaine Mueller, Isabel Helm, Ella Ticton-Smith, Rob Davidson, Jenny Howitt, Lorcan Jeffries, Louise Jaitley, Rasheen Tua, and Emily Wang. Congratulations to all the winners. And now to present the Centenary Colours Awards, we'd like to introduce the Activities Officer, Ilyas Ben-Muna, to the stage.
Thank you, Sam and Anna. It's an honour to be announcing the Centenary Awards for 2021. So Centenary Awards are given to those who have shown 3 years of exemplary service to one or more societies at Students' Union UCL, or 4 years or more dedicated service to one or more societies at Students' Union UCL. So the recipients of the Centenary Awards are Riddhi Kenetkar, Sophia Robinson, Asia Iftikhar, Sian Jones, Sean Jones, Chloe Tucker, Jane Wong, Isabel Rendell, Harry Smith, Rachel Rubinson, Katie Lay, Charlie Cohen, Shivani Dasani, Michelle Shan, Sam Jones, Cara Vitalingam, Anna Chippendale, Sophie Moggenson, Wen Yi Lee. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much, Ilyas. We'll hear more from you later. Now we move on to Honorary Life Membership, which is the most prestigious individual award that the union can bestow. And I can think of no one better to come and present these than our Democracy, Operations and Community Officer, the wonderful Carol Page.
Woo! Thank you so much, Sam and Anna, for starting the show off. It's just fantastic to be here celebrating in person all the incredible things all of you guys have done this year, despite all the things that life has chucked at us. And yes, just as Sam says, I will be presenting this year's Honorary Life Memberships. So it is the highest individual award that the Students' Union can bestow. The criteria to be nominated for this award is as followed. 3 years exceptional participation in 2 or more areas that I'll get into in a little bit, or 2 years of exceptional participation in 3 or more areas. And those areas are volunteering and community work, which is at least 15 hours of volunteering or community work, and that can be project-based, one-off volunteering, or ongoing volunteering. The second area is campaigns and initiatives, and that is organising or planning a campaign or an initiative which would benefit Students' Union UCL. The third is representation, and that is the nominee has been a certified academic rep or an elected officer, and that's everything from our part-time officers to sabbatical officers, activity zone executive officers, and union executive members. And then the fourth area is clubs and societies, and that is the nominee can demonstrate active participation as a committee member or of a club or society, or participation in their club or society events, publications, and other activities. And before I announce who's been awarded Honorary Life Membership this year, they will be invited to come on stage and to collect their award from the back. So, the 2 people who have Honorary Life Membership this year of Students' Union UCL are Ellie Jackson and Jim Onyemanum.
Thank you so much for that, Carol, and congratulations to Jim and Ellie. Now for something a little bit different, but hopefully as exciting. We've thought for a long time that the arts at UCL needed an identity, something that helps to highlight the enormous contribution that the arts makes to UCL life, and give the arts community a way to connect under a single familiar badge. Think Team UCL in sports, but, you know, more us, and better.
We've been working on a new identity for the arts at UCL during this year, when community and connectedness has meant so much, and we're excited to share with you Arts UCL.
That's pretty lovely. You'll start to see the Arts UCL identity around campus next year, which we hope is going to help bring together this incredible arts program of which we are so incredibly proud.
So we'll now start with the main awards for tonight, beginning with the Online Showcase of the Year, which will be presented by us. So this award is awarded to an exemplary and outstanding performance across art societies this year, streamed through digital platforms and mediums, particularly in respect of COVID-19 and the lack of in-person performance activities. So the nominees are K-Pop Society for Term 2 Inter-University Showcase, Drama Society for the Pride Showcase, and Cheese Grater Magazine for Laugh for Change.
And the Bloomsbury goes to K-Pop Society for the Term 2 Inter-University Showcase. Congratulations, K-Pop Society. Just a few lines about K-Pop Society as the deserving winners of this award. I'm quoting a line from the nomination here directly because it really shows the value and hard work of going in and making activities happen. The showcase was so full of positive energy and gave me so much hope for this year. So this award, K-Pop, celebrates you, your performers, leaders, editors, designers, and production team, and that have worked so tirelessly to give opportunities to members and societies to perform, despite the lack of in-person opportunities.
Hi everyone, I'm Natalie, the president of UCL K-Pop Society. It's been a really challenging year, especially because of COVID, and we had to shift everything online, but thanks to everyone who helped us, especially my production team, Susan, as well as all the leaders from KCL and QM who helped make the showcase happen. All of the dancers who, I'm sorry, I'm really nervous, but especially to all the dancers who helped and actively participated, as well as gave us really, really good feedback throughout the entire experience. We learned a lot, and hopefully we gave a lot of people a lot of opportunities. And the team that I really, really want to thank, because without them, nothing of online or anything that we wouldn't have been able to get this award without them, is the tech team. So HD, Jen, Elin, Anushka, Katie, Alex, and Susan. I want to really, really thank you guys for editing all of our pieces. You can go check them out on our YouTube channel. Yeah. It's been a really, really great year despite COVID, and we hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. I want to thank all of my committee members as well for being so supportive. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again, K-Pop Society. Please don't fall.
So our next award this evening will be the Diversity Award. To present this award, we are very pleased to introduce to the stage West End performer, recipient of the Evening Standard Future Theatre Fund Musical Theatre Award, and UCL Arts alumni, Beth Hinton-Leather.
Hello everyone, that was such a lovely way to say hello. I can't tell you how wonderful it is to be back at UCL and to be surrounded by incredible other people who love the arts as much as I do. So thank you for being here and thank you for having me. So I am here to present the Diversity Award, which is this award. Yes, I do this professionally. This award is given to a society that has demonstrated strong and active commitment to inclusion and creating an inclusive community whilst creating opportunities for all members, regardless of backgrounds. Yes. So the shortlist is Pi Media, Jazz Society, Live Music Society, and Drama Society. And the winner is Jazz Society. Woo! Jazz Society. So here's a little bit about why Jazz Society has won the Diversity Award. Jazz Society Committee has worked hard to compile a growing list of the most influential black artists who have contributed to jazz, providing information about the artists as well as a Spotify playlist so members can explore their music, all of which they have shared on their social media platforms. So congratulations, Jazz Society, and as a personal thanks, thank you for caring so deeply about diversity. It means the world.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I'm president of Jazz Society. I have nothing prepared because I didn't realize I was coming on stage, but it's fine. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for unions giving us this award. Like, I think we've all, realised so much in the past year, how important the arts are for everyone, and that realistically no one should have any barriers for getting involved and being able to thrive in whatever they're interested in within the arts. I think it's everything with last year, it's so important to remember where all of stuff from the arts has come from, and remember our histories and how we've got to this point. Yeah, I just wanted to thank everyone on committee, last year's and this year's as well, and everyone who's kind of stuck with doing arts in the past year and who's stuck through, everything being really terrible. But yeah, I have actually nothing else to say, but thank you very much for this.
A big congratulations to Jazz Society, and thank you very much for taking the time to join us this evening, Beth. We're very proud to have you as an alumni. Our next award this evening will be the Outstanding Contribution Award, which will be given to 3 individuals tonight. And presenting this, we are so pleased to welcome our Vice Provost, Deborah Gill.
Hello, thank you. It's great to be here. As was noted, I'm Vice Provost Education and Student Experience, and that, as part of that role is I'm in charge of the relationship with the Student Union at UCL. So I've probably got the best job at UCL, so I'm delighted to be here. I'm also delighted I'm an alumnus, and I was active in the arts when I was a student here, although we rarely got to use the Bloomsbury, but that's another story. So I've been asked to announce the awards for outstanding contribution, and clearly these have been prepared for people with better eyesight than people in their mid-50s. But this award is given to individuals that have made an impactful contribution to the arts community through their participation and involvement in one or more societies. This activity would have been demonstrated particularly in the light of COVID-19 situation, and shows impressive levels of commitment and passion to their community. We have 3 recipients of this award this year, all of whom have shown just how important the arts community is to them. And the winners of the Outstanding Contribution Awards are, I'll do them one at a time. Firstly, we have Estelle Sandy. Estelle has been an exceptional member of the arts community this year. She is currently director of Rhapsody, which is a monumental task, but even more so this year during the pandemic with heavy restrictions. She's been exceptionally dedicated to ensuring Rhapsody progresses, arranging meetings with the production team and the union to work out a viable solution to ensure it can still go ahead. Her dedication to making this opportunity happen is remarkable. So Estelle, well done.
Public speaking, okay. Whew. I think, first of all, this is the first time I've walked down those stairs without falling. Thank you so much. I just want to say that without the perseverance, hope, and talent of the people that have contributed to Rhapsody this year as well, this would not have happened. The entire show would not have happened. So I certainly want to say thank you and take this opportunity to really bow my head to every single person on the production team. And yeah, thank you so much for the most eventful 3 years of my life. Yeah, that's all.
The next outstanding contribution goes to Seye Asai. Seye has worked tirelessly over the past year as a committee member for musical theatre and as a producer for 3 MT shows to create opportunities for students to perform and connect with each other and the wider arts community where we all couldn't be in the same room. At the end of last year, musical theatre reached a position where there were few students who had experience producing shows after alumni graduated and opportunities in term 3 were lost due to COVID. Seye took over the incredible hefty role of producer for 3 shows so that the Society would not lose these opportunities to perform in a year when chances for activity have been few. So well done.
So it's my second time up here and I still am no better at speaking, but wow. It's been a really, really hard year, as it has been for everyone, but especially for the arts. And like Estelle said, I couldn't have gone on to try and produce 3 shows unless it was for the amazing people who are at UCL and who are involved in the arts. So yeah, I'm just so lucky to be surrounded by talented people who push me to do other things and try events and expand my knowledge about producing. So thank you. And just also another thing for anyone who hasn't been involved in the arts, the main thing for me is about accessibility and creating opportunity and visibility and representation. So even if you haven't been involved, please do next year start to get involved. And just the hardest step is just showing your face, and then the arts community is friendly enough to hopefully invite you in and respect you and care for you and support you. So yeah, thank you guys.
And the final outstanding contribution award goes to Natalie Chiang. Getting a second opportunity to navigate those stairs. Natalie was one of the first few members of K-pop Society, and it was basically born that year. She contributed a lot in this year by participating in the dancing and any opportunity to build relationships with people who share the same interests as her. Her positive energy and outlook is infectious. She has given so many hours in such a variety of roles to help the society grow, from teaching dance to keeping communication alive. She is an asset to her society.
Hi, it's me. I am Natalie. Actually don't really know what to say, but thank you so much for the award. I actually didn't really expect anything, no. But yeah, I think I've mentioned just now, but I am going to retire president of K-pop Society, and it has been very, very challenging, even from its inception 3 years ago, because we usually didn't really have a lot of members, but then we started expanding a few years ago, and then it became what it is today, and we hope to improve as well. I hope that anyone who has come across K-pop Society would view it as a positive and a very wholesome kind of vibe that we give off, because that's what we strive for, and that is a welcoming community for anyone to join, even if you're not a super hardcore K-pop fan or anything. If you enjoy like listening to different kinds of music, different genres, you enjoy dancing, you enjoy singing, we're open to anyone who wants to join. So yeah, check us out on YouTube and Instagram. Yeah. Thank you so much.
So congratulations to Estelle, Shay, and Natalie for their amazing contributions to the arts community this year. And thank you, Deborah, for joining us for our awards this evening. So next up is the Online Event Award, and I think it's fair to say that the word online has prefaced most things we've all done in the past year, and society events have taken a whole different form in the past 12 or so months. Presenting this award tonight, we have Frank Penter, who's the Director of Operations for UCL Culture, who just happen to be the wonderful people who have let us hold tonight's ceremony in the beautiful Bloomsbury Theatre.
Hello everyone. Before I get on with this, it's such a pleasure to have people back in this room. I've spent a lot of time in this room with no one else over the last 18 months, and it's been pretty sad. So I'm really pleased to have anyone here, but particularly to have such a group of successful UCL students in the arts. The Best Online Events Award is given out to the society that has delivered a one-off event remotely and been able to reach out to a broad number of students across the UCL community. This event will have been planned and executed with the Students' Union and marketed well, having reached a wide variety of our student population. And the shortlist is Drama Society for Unexpected Man, Jazz Society for Jam on Cam, Cheese Graters for Laugh for Change, and Pi Media for LGBTQ and journalism in journalism panel. And the winner is Jazz Society for Jam on Cam. Read a little bit from the citation here. Jazz Society has done an incredible job in bringing this live spirit to their online Jam on Cam videos throughout the year, and especially in Term 2. These videos are made up of individual recordings cut together skillfully to recreate the feel of live jazz. Musicians dealt with new recording techniques and the challenges of playing alone, and members of the committee developed a whole new set of skills in editing together the individual contributions. The end product was a series of delightful jazz tunes available to watch for everyone on YouTube. Congratulations, Jazz Society, for winning the award for Best Online Event.
Thank you very much for this award. I would like to first address that I should also get the award for being the most underdressed person here. It said smart or smart casual. Apparently not everyone got the memo. Okay. Yeah, I'm really glad that you just explained what Jam on Cam was, because I was like trying to think, like, how am I gonna? It's like pre-recorded videos, and it's supposed to be. Well, it is jazz. Some of the people here have been involved with it, and it's been great fun putting it together this year. We've had a bunch of fun. I should really, first and foremost, thank my team, which is Christopher Celestio, Georgina Williams and Wing Kuhn, who have been fantastic. They've been awesome. Chris has pretty much made all of the arrangements and demos for the people to play along to. And Wing and Georgie have been fantastic organising it all, pretty much. And we had a bunch of fun, pretty much. Yeah, there's nothing else I should really say. I should get off the stage. Thank you very much for the award. Jazz Society forever.
Thank you so much, Frank, for coming up and presenting, and congratulations to Jazz for Jam, not Jazz on Cam, because otherwise it doesn't rhyme and it kind of doesn't work. Next up, we have the Best Media Piece, and presenting this award, we are very lucky to have another incredible Arts UCL alumnus joining us. She recently won Blue Peter Children's Book of the Year 2021 for her debut novel, A Kind of Spark. She is Elle McNichol, and we'd like to invite her to the stage, not for the first time, as she co-starred in Sweeney Todd in 2019.
Whew. First of all, I just want to say I'm a kids author, so I have to be positive all of the time. I could not have got through this last year without the arts. So well done to all of you. Well done to all of you for creating in this absolute dumpster fire of a year. So this is for Best Media Piece. This award is given to an online or physical piece of media produced by an individual or group. Areas considered include the reach of the piece, creativity, uniqueness, and accessibility of information. And nominees are Cheese Graters, Decolonizing the Divided. Cheese Graters, Greater Expectation, Unearthed. Pie Media, History of Jazz featuring Jazz Society. Cheese Graters, Ableism Piece. Pie Media, Black Lives Matter, Music and the Message. And the winner is Pie Media, History of Jazz. By covering London-centric acts, the article is specifically relevant to a UCL student audience, many of whom would usually attend Tuesday's Jazz Night at the Institute Bar, yet perhaps would not have expanded their knowledge of the genre beyond that. Indeed, for what is perhaps a more sidelined genre, UCL's student population demonstrate a great interest in the jazz music scene, which Annabelle's piece capitalizes upon and broadens, providing them with a wealth of new, likely unknown, Black artists to discover. Congratulations, and if you haven't read it yet, make sure to have a read and a listen.
Yeah, I don't have anything prepared either, but so this is actually, it was 5 pieces rather than 1, written by one of our incredible culture writers, Abigail Annie. But like all Pie Media work, the writer is not the only person who has contributed to the overall article. Thank you should always go out to our design team and the incredible illustrations by Flynn Klein and by Valeria, our design officers, who they drew portraits of each artist that went along with the article. And to the editors of the culture section and to generally the whole team that has made this happen. And yeah, we recommend that you have a read.
Congratulations to Pie. And it's also so great to hear about the amazing creators in our community and to see the things that they can go on to achieve. Thank you, Elle, for joining us and for presenting that award.
Next, we have the Wellbeing Award. Wellbeing is always an important part of student activities, and we want the arts to be a community that is positive and supportive, and we're celebrating the great strides our groups have made towards this year.
So this award was given by the Arts Panel, and the Wellbeing Award goes to Drama Society.
Drama Society has worked hard this year to provide a platform for people to express themselves without any fear of judgment. This has been done through workshops, events, and plays, which ultimately have strengthened a sense of community within the society. Importantly, Drama Society have held regular events with a range of different members and committee members to provide a space where people not only feel a part of the community, but have a free space where they can talk about any worries or anxieties that they may have.
Yeah, thank you. This is a huge, huge honour. Drama Society we've been able to do a ton this year, which has been amazing. And a huge thank you to all our committee. And I'm gutted to see a lot of people leaving as well next year. But drama is an inclusive place, as are all art societies, and yeah, very honoured. So thank you so much.
Big well done to Drama Society. We've all said it tonight, it's been an incredibly tricky time over the past year for all of us. And so it is just so wonderful to see the amazing work that everyone is doing to be there for each other. Next up, I would like to invite our Activities Officer, Ilyas Benmuna, back to award this year's Arts Personality of the Year.
Thank you, Sam and Anna. I won't talk too much because I've been doing a lot of presenting in the last 2 days, but yeah, ever since I started my role as Activities Officer, I've been extremely impressed with the hard work, determination, and talent of all the arts. And the arts certainly has a lot of great personalities. So I'll be announcing the Arts Personality of the Year. This was also awarded by the panel, and the winner of the Arts Personality of the Year is George Barker. I think George couldn't be here tonight, unless someone's walking up. So Deborah Gill, our Vice Provost for Student Experience, Education and Student Experience, will be reading a bit about George. Yeah, or presenting. We'll be we'll be collecting the award on George's behalf. So yeah, just a bit about George. So George Barker is really talented and amazing to work with. George has been MD's member for 7 years, including senior committee positions. There is hardly anything that George hasn't done, and I'm not just talking about the arts here. There's hardly anything within UCL he hasn't done, or a cause he hasn't supported. Some may think George has some kind of superpowers to actually squeeze all these things into a day, week, month, or year. So a round of applause for George.
Let me just explain why I'm being George. So when I wasn't Vice Provost Education and Student Experience, I was head of the medical school, and George was one of my students, and he is, I think, someone that embodies everything that is brilliant about UCL and everything that is brilliant about UCL students. So I'm delighted to accept this for him. He's won so many awards, he's going to run out of shelf space, but I think it's a really fitting finish for him as he goes off to treat the sick and afflicted of Plymouth, I think is where he's off to next week. So I'll collect this on his behalf. Thank you.
So congratulations to George. And we're now at our penultimate award of the evening at this year's Arts Awards, which is Most Developed Arts Society. Joining us for this, we have the Director of UCL Culture, which, as we mentioned earlier, are the team we have to thank for letting us use spaces like the Bloomsbury Theatre and Studio, not only tonight, but as a key part to many Art Society's activities. So please welcome Simon Kane to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Anna. It is great, isn't it, to be back in UCL's premier venue for UCL's Premier Awards, right? Yes? Let's hear it. It's a little quieter than your usual awards, but I can tell you that we really look forward to welcoming you back onto this stage, to see this stage full of you performing and these seats full of your friends and family applauding you. So I just want to say well done for your resilience over the last year, for keeping it going, because arts and culture are so important to us. They give us identity, they give us meaning, they give us a voice, but most of all, they give us joy. So well done to all of you. Thank you. And I'm going to move on to award the Most Developed Arts Society Award. So this award is given to the society that has made the most significant improvements over the course of the year and expanded and developed their activities and membership. The shortlist is Cheese Graters, Drama Society, and the Live Music Society. And the winner is Cheese Grater. So Cheese Grater have actively worked hard to source new investigative leads and ensure that the work is fact-checked, fulfilling their goal of providing the student body with an informative and stimulating news source. Their investigative articles revealing the issues of discrimination against students with UCL and an article on UCL's commitment to anti-racism have been extremely well received across all platforms. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's an incredible honor to be recognized as the most developed art society. Cheese Grater is a relatively small publication, and we have put an extraordinary amount of work into developing our society and ensuring that everybody has the opportunity to contribute. I think that despite the COVID-19 pandemic, we have put out some of our greatest pieces this year, and I am thrilled that the hard work and dedication and resilience of the team of the Cheese Grater has been recognized in this way. Thank you so much, and we hope to continue the hard-hitting investigations and, frankly, hilarious humor in the coming year. So if you're still at UCL, come September, please do read our work. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations, Cheese Grater Magazine. It is so incredible to see our art societies continuing to grow and develop in the face of all the difficulties and adversity of this past year. A massive congratulations to Cheese Grater and all of our arts groups for all the work and all the resilience and all the determination that you've shown. Now on to our final award for this evening, the one you've all been waiting for, Art Society of the Year.
Art Society of the Year is awarded to the society which has made the greatest overall contribution to the UCL arts community, specifically looking at range of activity, levels of engagement, new developments and innovations, relationship with the union, and their inter-society work. So the nominees for this award are... Oh, the winner is K-Pop Society.
K-Pop Society has been an incredible example of resilience and not giving up when times have been difficult. They've been amazing this year, making dancing available for everyone during the pandemic. And also, for the first time, they have a 2-night show at the Bloomsbury Theatre for their production in 2022. So come back to this place if you'd like to see them perform next year.
Thank you so much, everyone. Wow. It's such an incredible honor to stand here and receive the award for Art Society of the Year, K-Pop Society, because this is our first time coming to such an event and also winning such a huge award. So I'm super, super, super honored, and obviously the society is super, super honored as well. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to sit there and listen to me ramble. My thanks, but I'm gonna start. So, firstly, I would really like to thank my committee for doing so much hard work. We have Lynn, who's in the audience, who is our Communications and Welfare Officer. She's been writing mailers every 2 weeks to tell our members what's been going on. We have Charlotte, who's in Hong Kong, tuning in always for our meetings at 11 p.m. her time, who handles our finances and budgeting, which if I did, I'll probably let the society go bankrupt. But don't tell anyone that. We also have Susan, my dance captain, who's in Canada, who tunes in from 7 a.m. for all meetings. Thank you so much for helping me organize all of the productions, showcases, covers, dance teacher, recruitment, basically all things dance related. She's the one who oversees everything. Thank you so much to Oksana, my events coordinator, who plans socials every 2 weeks. I know it's really hard to plan online things because things get repetitive, but somehow she has boundless energy and boundless ideas. So I'm how does she do that? But she does. Yeah. And then I would also like to thank Selena, our publicity officer, who designs all of our thumbnails and Instagram graphics, all of the Facebook banners, everything that's designed is by her. So thank you so much, and I'm sorry for letting you know 1 day in advance. So. Yeah, I also like to thank my tech officers, Elin and Anushka, who really, really are the heart carrier of this entire society, because they were the ones who edit everything, who oversee everything, upload everything onto YouTube, If you haven't seen our covers, do check them out. Woo! Yeah, thank you so much for editing everything and doing everything that makes it look so high quality and professional. I also like to thank all of our dance teachers who are all students who don't get paid but somehow teach as if they're being paid £100 an hour. Thank you so much for all of your boundless enthusiasm and energy, and we have gotten so much good feedback from our dancers who are largely beginners for their patience as well as their energy. I also like to thank the tech team, as I mentioned earlier before. Thank you so much for helping us edit everything, put everything together. It really takes so much time, especially for online covers. So really, really thank you. They're also not paid, but they do it as if they're getting paid. So thank you so much. I think the society was only able to thrive, and I was only able to do my job as president because everyone did their role so well. So I really, really like to thank everyone who made such a huge contribution to the society. And last but not least, the most important of our society is our members. Thank you everyone so much for participating in our events, all of our activities. You are the reason why our society has been so successful, and you are the reason why we have won Art Society of the Year. So I'm dedicating this award to everyone in my society. Thank you so much.
So if you only take one thing from tonight, it's go and check out K-pop on YouTube. But really, all of the art societies, all of you have just done the most incredible job in an incredibly tumultuous year. I really wish that we could give an Art Society of the Year award to all of you because you've all been incredible. But I would like to recognize the people in the shortlist. There were K-pop Society, Photosoc, Pi Media, Drama Society, and the Cheese Graters.
So I think we should give one final round of applause and congratulations to all of the amazing winners this evening and everyone who is watching who has been part of our Arts Societies this year, because it's been a really crazy year but an amazing one. So congratulations to everyone.
I'm really enjoying having theme music. I kind of want it to follow me wherever I go. It has been a fabulous evening of celebration, and we are so grateful to be able to stand on this stage to showcase your brilliant work, and we hope that you are incredibly proud of it, and as proud of it as we are of you.
So we'd like to say a few thank yous before we leave this evening. Firstly, thank you to the team at UCL Culture and the Bloomsbury Theatre for allowing us to use the Bloomsbury to host this event. It's a space that means a lot to so many Arts UCL students and is a great place to celebrate everyone's work.
We would also like to thank all of the presenters who joined us this evening. It really means more than I can say to have staff, alumni, and student representatives involved in the ceremony, and the fact that you all gave up your time to be with us means just an incredible amount, so thank you very much. And thank you as well to all of the union staff who have worked incredibly hard to make this event happen.
Thank you as well to the UCL Digital Education team and to UCL Film and TV Society for streaming this event and generally being amazing technical geniuses all year.
Actually, now you mention that, Anna, I think that there's one more thing we need to do. For one more time this evening, can I invite Carol and Jim as well onto the stage for one final award?
Thank you, Sam and Anna. We couldn't let this night close without saying a very special thank you to a certain someone who's been there for the Students' Union and everything we've put online throughout the entire year. So I'm pleased to share, well, me and Jim are very pleased to share this special award with a student, as I said, who's been with us all year round since September, so you know, the entire year. So much of the good stuff we've been able to put on during the pandemic is the direct result of his hard work and dedication to getting our incredible work, your incredible work, out there. He's literally brought UCL and the Students' Union to you and to wherever you are around the world watching. Sorry, I don't have any words at the moment. So that's why I'm looking at my phone, because it's all written down for me. So he's had to learn new skills, be available pretty much all of the time, sit through countless hours of us working out what we want to say and supporting us when we get things wrong. He's helped bring the digital fair to life, ran hours and hours of leadership race hustings with me, 2 straight days in the conference room in the blue, above our heads, It was intense, but it was even better with him there. And has also more recently brought us incredible varsity games, watched by thousands, produced our weekly TV show, The Group Chat. All episodes are still available on our Student Union Facebook page, so please check them out if you want to, see what was happening over the last year. And has just been producing these awards right at the back of this very auditorium. And there's so much more so too. And if you've ever felt connected to UCL or the Students' Union or anything the Students' Union has done, it's also while studying remotely, it's probably because of him and his work. And of course, I'm talking about Diego, the second-year classics student and the president of UCL Film and TV Society. So Diego, please come down and collect this award. This has been a complete surprise to him, and it also showcases what this year would have been like without him. And now to finish this off, I'm going to hand over to Jim. Woo!
Thank you, Carol. So one of the key priorities of myself and the sabbatical team over the past 2 years is to use our highly talented and skilled art societies in as many of our events, broadcasts, media pieces as we can within the union, and also encourage UCL to do the same. And then COVID hit. And COVID obviously was a challenge, but it was also an opportunity to demonstrate that within our student body, we have the skills and the talent to keep ourselves connected regardless of where we are around the world. And Diego exemplified that incredibly across the year. Carol has already listed all the broadcasts he did. He did a digital welcome fair, varsity. He was working there today. And it is my absolute honor, privilege, and pleasure to present the inaugural Sabbatical Officers Outstanding Contribution Award and Honorary Life Membership to Diego Collado.
So, I had no idea this was going to happen. I've been the entire week just with the script in front of me. I thought, oh well, Filmstock didn't receive anything, but it's fine. So I'm very happy to receive this. The society has received this because, I mean, this is not only for me, it's for Filmstock because, yeah, I was mixing, but we've got 2 Filmstock members at each camera, so, this is a team effort. And yeah, thank you very much. It's been a fun year.
And I'll hand him back to Sam and Anna.
Thank you, Jim. And again, we can't give enough thanks to Diego and the members of Filmstock who have been helping behind the scenes at every single event that has been brought to you remotely. So thank you so much. Oh, I also have more to say. Thank you to everyone who joined us in the theatre this evening. And we hope that you are all very proud of your achievements. I was meant to say this now, but I said it earlier by accident. We are incredibly proud of every single one of you, and we hope that you have enjoyed celebrating those achievements with us as much as we have enjoyed celebrating them with you.
And finally, thank you to everyone watching along at home and those who've been committed members of our Arts UCL community this year. It's been an absolute pleasure to present this ceremony this evening. Oh, I'm getting... And an even bigger pleasure, you can carry on. I can't, no.
It's been an absolute pleasure to serve as your arts officers this year, and it's been an absolute pleasure to host this ceremony. As we both head off into the world of graduates, along with a lot of you guys in the audience, friends who we made over the last 3 years, the Arts UCL community will remain a really important and positive place for all of us. I can't wait to see where everyone here in this room goes next. It's been an absolute pleasure, it's been an honor, and that's all from us. Good night, stay safe, and we hope you've had a wonderful time.